Oh, we're live. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Another Way, brought to you by Promise Resource Network. Another Way is about trying to figure out a different way to do what we've been doing for a while, right? Today's topic is how big is your butt? Now, this is not an exercise class. Because y'all know what you laughing at. It's true. This is not an exercise class. It's not about your B-U-T-T. It's about your B-U-T, right? Your butt. That butt, that barrier, that thing that stops us from getting to the next step, right? All right. When I think of butt, I think of a barrier. Something that, a goal that I want to achieve. Goals are good, aren't they? Yep. Gotta have them. We gotta have a desire to do something different, better, the way we want. So we've got these goals that can help us get to where we want to go. I want to go to college. I want to start my own business. I want to stay out of the hospital, right? That's one of my important ones. But we got these butts that go along with them, don't we?
I want to win the lottery, but I keep buying the wrong scratch off.
That's it. If you'd only get the right one.
Right.
I mean, what's wrong with you? Get the right one. Come on now. You want me to write that down? Get the right ticket. Well, that is an awesome goal. And you're right. I want to win the lottery too, but I ain't bought any tickets. So my chance of doing that is very, very low. It's about we do things, but there's something stopping us. 9 times out of 10, like you said, it's us. Right? It's our thinking, it's our feeling, it might be our spirit that's low and tired that makes that butt bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So what I want for y'all is when you leave here, I want you to have an itty bitty butt. Can you shut that door, baby? All right. What are some of the goals we have? Let me go through that. I want to go to college, but I don't have my GED. I want to start a business, but I don't know how. That's real. I want to stay out of the hospital, but I don't have enough support. Right? These are things that can stop us. Right? They're real things. I ain't bought the ticket. It's something I'm doing that's 9 times out of 10 is something I'm doing that's stopping me.
Or
your problem is
I want
you
out
trying
of
to
jail.
Hold on, one at a time.
Scratch offs.
Or I want out of jail, but temptation is a mother.
Yes. That's temptation is real, and temptation is something that can seriously stop us from doing the next right thing. Yeah. That's temptation is real. I want to go this way, but man, it looks good that way. Right? The grass does look greener on the other side. That's probably because there's a lot of manure over there, but that's their business. Temptation can be a serious butt. Temptation can be a serious butt because sometimes I want to do things and I don't. And that's on me.
I ain't talking about the singers.
No, I understand. What are some goals people have? Tell me a goal.
I'll tell you one of mine.
Okay, good.
Okay, I put it like this. I want to feel worthy. Whatever it is, I want to feel worthy, but that would be, but I think unworthy thoughts. So thus, it's hard for me to have anything I want in life because I have unworthy thoughts. So yeah, my goal is to always feel worthy on a daily basis. But what will stop me is having unworthy thoughts.
Damn, y'all going deep today. I was talking, cut your grass and shit. You're going deep. I love it. I want to be worthy today, but my mind won't let me. My trauma is trying to hold me down. Does that make sense? My trauma makes it hard for me to feel worthy because I've got so much shame behind it. Right.
Yeah.
My self-esteem is bruised, to say the least, because of the trauma I've been through. Right. That's the key, to understand where we've been so we can go somewhere different. That's the but. And I love you had the but. I've got thoughts that don't promote.
And don't resonate with worthiness.
That's it. That's it. I want to say things that help me feel and know. Know, feel, and your spirit know, because our spirit changes when we know we're worthy. Doesn't it? Oh, that's good shit. The worthiness, the self-esteem is real. Is real. Who else has a goal? That's somebody.
Y'all ain't got no goals in here?
What you got?
Huh?
What do you got? Give me a goal.
My goal is what? Oh, y'all, my goal, huh?
All right, let her tell her. Oh, hold on.
Dang, bro, can I say it? My goal is sous chef and travel.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay.
Back to work. That's the goal.
If are you wanting to travel as a sous chef?
I was already doing it. I just want to get back to it.
Nice. I want to go back to something that worked. Right? You're so consumed with what doesn't work. Huh?
So I guess my real goal is healing my physical injuries.
That's good. That's it. Break it down to where we are able to identify what is that real thing I want. Right? I want to go back to school. No, I want to stay out of the hospital, but I don't have the support. My goal is to get that support. But we talk all the time about we ain't got support, right? We don't have what we need to get what we want. And that can make it really difficult on our spirit, right? I want to understand that I'm a good person today. Other goals to get a haircut. We're giving haircuts. Let me tell you, next Friday, we are having a festival at Promise Resource Network. Look on our website. It is all about there, promiseresourcenetwork.com. It is all about it. We are having this Friday. This Friday. We're having the 30th. We're having a serious party. Food, dance, music. And I ain't going to say nothing. There won't be any education, so it'll be all fun. All right. So come out and see us. It's 10 to 2. But yeah. Well, no, it's going to get the it's on Central, close to House of Pizza.
Yeah, where that K Skates is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Before you get to Central and Eastway.
Yeah.
Eastway.
Yeah. Real close. I want y'all to come because it's going to be fun. All right. And fun is what I want. I want to get to that point where I get what I want. I want to be happy. I think that's it. It's about our self-esteem. It's about our unworthiness. But the goal is to get down to the nitty-gritty to be happy. Right? I think that's what we all want, is just to be a little happier. Right? One more goal. Who else has a goal? Yes.
I have a goal. My goal is to become an interpreter. I speak Spanish fluently.
Nice.
I went to college at CP for a year and 1 semester. So I have to finish. But unfortunately, a lot of my plan was to transfer to a 4-year, but when I went to school, a lot of my credits didn't transfer. So when it was time to transfer, I was going to have to start over pretty much as a freshman.
Oh.
So I'm probably going to finish up the CP and take like a language school.
Options.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. We know our options, and when we know our options, how did you find out about that? Did you what the way to go to get to where you want?
My faculty advisor.
Talking to somebody who's got the
You
power.
gotta learn how to pretend to do silent.
Hold on.
And then you can translate for the phone.
You can the beautiful thing about finding out what your niche is, what your thing is what do I already have? What do I have that can bypass that butt? Right?
A new I statement.
An I statement. Oh, you're right. I need to. I want to. And that makes a big difference. It makes it real, doesn't it? It does. There are power in words.
Just need to take that butt out.
Well, that's what we need to get rid of the butt.
Now the I statement.
So it does an I statement, and that gives us the motivation sometimes, right? I can, as opposed to I want, right?
I just take the butt out and say can't.
Can't,
Okay, not.
cannot. Okay, but.
But you still said but.
I take the butt out and I say I can't.
Well, that doesn't go so well with the class. Big butt better than big can. Anyway, so when we're talking about things that stop us from achieving our dreams, I want to talk about the process that can get us to the other side. Okay? And it is simply who, what, where, when, and how. Y'all remember that from school? Doing it? Who, what, when, where, and how. Boy, that got beat in our heads, didn't it?
No, my
Damn.
My brother used to make me mad doing that.
Why?
Yeah, he used to always say it to me, and I ain't understand why he was saying this like that.
Who, what, where, when, and how.
Yeah, and what you going saying that for?
That you got to know what the answer is, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm the baby. You doing that shit to make me mad.
People piss us off, don't they? People can
All
bring
the time.
up our butts, can't they?
All the time.
I bring up my past. I want to be successful. I want to be in recovery, but people be pissing me off. Right?
Yeah, like right now.
Ooh, is it me?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's the people who shot me down from Detroit. I mean, what they call it? Pre-trial.
Oh, okay.
They had me go to the halfway house, right? You know, I didn't sign up for no limited time for housing. I signed up for housing, period, right?
Yeah.
And they threw me out in a year's time. And the man wasn't there so I can get my clothes.
Man, you got a lot of serious shit going on,
They
don't
showed
you?
up, yeah, they gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah.
I'm
See, you didn't get the right person, did you?
I'm not the right to government.
But you're going to find the right person.
Yeah,
You're going to find the person with the power, and that's what we need. When we're talking about who, we got to find who it is. Right? Who has the power to help me get over this butt, get over this barrier? Right? I want someone with the juice. I want someone with the power.
Use your I statement. Not but.
Okay. I need somebody to show me the way. You know, when I came into recovery, I didn't know what the hell anything was. I went to my first 12-step meeting. The only thing I recognized was the Lord's Prayer. And I was like, well, what the hell? We're all holding hands and shit, whatever. But you know what I saw in my first meeting? Like I said, I don't know what the hell was going on. I was just sitting there being quiet. And at the end, we held hands, right? Everybody gets together and hold hands, and then we say a prayer. Most groups do that. And I noticed that I looked up during the Lord's Prayer because I got ADHD and can't do anything that long. And I noticed black, white, gay, straight. Everything you could imagine was in that room.
Diversity.
Right? Diversity. That's the beauty of finding the who.
It's because you can diversify your options.
That's it.
You create
The more people I talk to, the more options I have. Because there is an expert on what I need. There is somebody that knows the information. And we just got to find that person. Right? 9 times, the best way to find food is to ask somebody that's been hungry. Right? Somebody that's been there. That's what I need. Somebody that's been there and gotten on the other side of it. Because I want to be able to know what steps to take, who to talk to, who to get the information from, because that helps me. And the more people I have, the more experts I have, the more likely it is that I'll be successful. I'll get what I want. I just got to find the who. I find the expert, right? What is the next one? Who, what can I do to get over that butt? You were talking about getting a hold of, finding the right people. I love that, right? You were talking about knowing what you want and knowing a path to get there, right? A way back, a way to. And what is about action, right? I won't get anything unless I put some effort into it, right? I believe that you do good, you get good. And I believe that when we do the footwork, we're more likely to get what we want, right? When you're talking about your butt, what's stopping you? Can you think of an action that can help? Something you could do? What can you do to get it started?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about for my
Sue,
specific
yes.
goals?
Yes.
Physical therapy. Then I can hit up Brittany Geringer. That's the director of marketing at Charlotte Douglas.
Nice.
The VP director of marketing at Charlotte Douglas. And then I can hit up Christy and just get my job back.
I love it. You know people, the who, and you got an action plan. You know who to talk to and what to talk to them about.
Yeah, I mean, I was already doing that, so
Yeah.
it's like it's gonna be something new for me.
That's it. You know how to do it. That's your what? I'm an expert on it. I've done it before. All right. Where is the next one? Where can we go if we want to? The young lady here went back to Central Piedmont Community College, and she had her faculty advisor. She had an expert that knows how to get that shit done. And her what was to find out what worked in her, what transferred and what didn't transfer as far as her classes. So she got the information. She went to Central Piedmont because that's where the information is. If you're looking for a job, where is a place you can go?
Indeed, because they
Indeed.
hire anybody. You can get any job you want off Indeed.
Ooh,
say
there
you
you
can't
go.
get no job, you lying, bro. Indeed hire. I got jobs where I wouldn't even qualify for Indeed.
Indeed is definitely a way to go. Computer. What else can we do? What else can we do to find a job? Search the net. Absolutely. See who's out there.
No places.
No places. Go places. When you go past a store or a food place or whatever it is you want to do, and there's a sign that says hiring, I mean, you ain't got to commit to nothing.
Boy,
Just
if you
go
ain't
in
got
and
no
talk.
job, if you walk past Dollar Tree, you
Yep.
need to be filling out an application.
If you need it, it's on us to get it, right? It is the action.
You know what I'm saying? They pay you the same day at Dollar Tree. If you ain't got no
Nice.
job, you better go do something.
That's it.
It ain't no hard work, dude.
That's it. But I got to do some kind of what? I got to do some kind of action. Yes, dear.
Question for you.
Yeah.
A moment ago, you mentioned what it was like a little bit to be at the beginning of your recovery journey.
Uh-huh.
And as it relates to identifying how big is your butt, I'm just curious for you, like what even led you to identifying the butt in the first place, right? Did you feel like it was like, well, I'll let you answer that question.
Yeah. Yeah. It took a long time for me to get to this class and figure out how, when I do a class, it's about something I need, because the more I look into something, the more I learn about something, the more likely it is I'll be able to embrace that. What sucks about that is when I say something, y'all then hold me accountable. My butt in the beginning, I didn't feel worthy. I didn't think I could make it. I saw these people that looked so happy and shit, and I didn't feel it yet. Right? I didn't feel the connectedness yet. And when I got that connectedness, when I got people around me that knew how to do shit, knew how to get some self-esteem, knew how to feel good about themselves. And I started hanging around them. They had what I wanted. I mean, my butt was in me because I wouldn't let myself succeed. I never had. Right. And even here, if you, I got like 3 boxes. You know, when you get a job, they give you those 10,000 cards with your name on them, business cards. I got like 3,000 of them that say director in front of it. Director of this, director of that, blah, 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 blah. And every time they put that before my name, I screwed it up. My butt was self-esteem. I couldn't do it. And that was my big butt. That was my big butt. I didn't feel like everybody else looked, right? That was my butt. Thank you for asking that. Does that answer your question about the beginning?
Yeah, that was a beautiful response.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. All right. What? Where? Okay, we got where you, any place else you could go to get a job? Get some help on a job? Temp? Anuvia? Churches? Talk to people in church? Walk in a place and ask about it? What about Goodwill?
Yeah, Goodwill.
Goodwill's one. What about here? And we can help you get here a little bit. All right. So there are places. If I want to get help with starting a business, that's a big one, isn't it? That is a big one. It's got a lot of different parts. Where could I start? Well, let me get that for a second. Where can I go to get help to start a business? Now, this one-
Literature, books.
nice. Learn about it from the
Boy, you gonna
books.
take your ass
Learn
down
about
there
it from.
to the
Oh,
LLC.
sorry. Shh.
I'm
Uh,
gonna give y'all the bus down.
You're good. All right. Who, what, where? We want to be able to find that place because there's experts there, right? What was the question? Where can I go to find?
Libraries.
Yeah, libraries. We start a business. Libraries are a good place.
Actually, I went to LLC to try to see if they have any business for truck driving.
Nice. So you went to the core place. You went to the real place.
Online.
Yeah. There you go. You can find out a lot online. Before I tell people that before you go in for an interview for somebody, look them up, see what they're about. That way, when you go in, you can talk about them too.
Yeah.
And people like that shit. They love to talk about themselves. So,
Like you want to start cutting hair, go to the barber shop and ask them to ask people who work there.
yes, there are experts, aren't there? Not just the barber, but the people that go there. That's it. Somebody's got a cousin. You just got to find that cousin. My cousin does that. Right? He can tell you what to do. I got a friend. Oh man, I got a friend that does that. Right? I know someone that's been successful in that in the past. That's where I need to go. That's where I need to go. Or an organization that can help me get to what I want, can give me the information so I don't have to do it by myself. Who?
Google.
Google it. That's right. Everything I find, I do Google.
Go buy your newspaper.
Help Wanted newspaper, absolutely. Creative Loafing, a lot of times used to have. I don't know if they still got that magazine. They don't give nothing free out in Charlotte, do they? Damn.
I know more.
I know more. Who, what, where, when? When's the best time to start on a goal?
Yeah.
Now, today.
Think about it.
Present
This
moment.
morning.
Today. You can think about it. You can start making a plan. You got a plan. That's beautiful. That's what we want. I want to know the way to get there. The path. Right?
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's
Hopefully, hope. Hope is a big part of writing goals. Who, what, where, when, we said now. And there is something we can do now, and that's the how. Looking into something can be the first step. I'm going to get a book on how to start a business, right? I'm going to talk to a friend of mine that has a business to see how hard it is.
You got several
Right.
orders.
That's it. That's it. It's good to know people, and it's good to know people they know, right? There was an old commercial that says, you tell someone and they tell two friends and they tell two friends, and it goes all over the world, right? We'll find those people. Yeah.
See, my job searching for a hunting and stuff like that, or mine is usually like baseball. Three strikes and I'm out. I quit. If
Yeah.
I try going, like if I keep on trying, I just say fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what you can say. But I just say, you know, hell, this ain't working out. So why
Yeah.
not just cut grass or rob somebody? Or
Yeah, well, don't rob nobody.
You know, I'm just gonna,
It's you go back to what we used to do.
Well, you go from one
That's
extreme
it. That's
to the
it.
other extreme.
Well, we do. Man, I do. My emotions will take me both ways.
Just cut the grass, son.
But
You gonna rob them after you cut the
I don't like it. How many of y'all have had jobs for 2 weeks? Hold up. How many of y'all have had jobs for 2 weeks, got your paycheck and quit?
I will.
Yeah.
You know how many times, bro, if you
Oh,
look at my resume,
yeah.
it's like 60 pages long.
I know. Worked here for 2 weeks, worked here for a month, my resume was all tore up. And that's okay today because I was looking at my past and the wreckage of my past. And today I want to do something different. I got a goal. I know who to go to. I know the action to take. I know where my information is located. I know when I want to start right now. Nothing. If all you do is think about it, that is progress, right? And the how is the first step. What am I going to do to make this real, right? What am I going to do? You're going to look up the information. You're going to go all the way up the ladder. I love that. Go to the supervisor. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
don't have to write Rod. If you don't want to give me no address, I know how to find Rod address.
There you go. There you go. We want to do the things necessary. I want to put in the effort necessary. Aye. Who, what, where, when, and how. If we break it down, it gets easier, doesn't it? It does. It's not so, my butt's not so big, right? Because I broke it down a little bit. And I've got an answer to some things, and I need more in other areas, right? I may not know where to go to start a business. There are experts in Charlotte that work specifically with people that want to start a business, that want to be entrepreneurs, that want to be the one in charge. All right, y'all go ahead. I don't want that shit. All right. Any questions on who, what, where, when, and how?
Yeah.
What?
When we gonna start talking about me? How come we haven't started talking about me?
Oh, you know what? That's the opera. Me, 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 me.
That's right.
We'll talk. We'll talk. All right. If there aren't any questions, we'll shut it down. We're a little bit early today, but it's all good. I want to thank you all out there. I want to thank y'all in here. Know y'all quiet and shit. Monday morning.
Go get to an LLC, register your EIN, and that's how you gonna start your business. Then go to Navy Federal.
And then go to EIEIO. See an expert. I want to thank y'all out there. Want to thank y'all in here. Keep peace, share love. Talk to you later.
Also, use keyword.